Times were lean for the Sioux warriors. Once, the buffalo had filled the countryside as far as the eye could see. Hunting had been good, and the winters tolerable. Then the white man came, and the buffalo vanished. Yet the white man wasn't the only enemy we had to fend off. The Crow had been our enemies since time remembered. Their ancestral lands adjoined our land, and they stole our women and horses in many raids. They even smoked peace pipes with the palefaces to drive us from our hunting grounds, and received guns and ammunition in exchange. Their attacks grew increasingly brutal. A Sioux clan that had set up their tents close to our own camp asked for help. The thieving Crow had fallen upon their camp and carried off many young squaws, including Morning Dew, the medicine man's woman. He suffered his loss so bitterly that he left the village to die alone in the wilderness. What a sad fate for our brothers to the west. We decided to free the women, taking just a few warriors to mount a quick counterattack. But we were sure of one thing. This was not yet the time for a great battle against the Crow, who had a strong camp in the northeast.
Welcome back to America, no peace beyond the line, and welcome to the next scenario for the Native Americans. And here we go. Welcome to the obligatory mission where you fight your own faction. We are going to do just that, and we're going to start by building a wood processing facility as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 for you should be sufficient for now. And this mission here can be a little bit tricky because our opponents, they're also natives, naturally. They have the ability to swim, so for now they're cut off from us. We have to research swimming before we can do anything about that, really. Let's get a training TP right away. And we don't have any base defense, and they're somewhat annoying to defend against, actually. And they put a lot more pressure on us than guys in other factions have in previous missions, but it's okay. We also have some allies on this map here, so we can do some side quests. Whether or not those are actually worth it is debatable, but we're probably going to do it. So you are going to build me, you know what, let's get a gold warehouse right away. There we go. Let's also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, just so we can get a full field going in the near future here. And yeah, so far so good. You just build me stuff, you just get me lumber, and everybody's going to be happy. And we're already going to build 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, because we can also do some hunting here, but more about that in a bit. Let's build our corral here. And you chop more lumber here, please. Oh, do you want second axe upgrade? Maybe not right now, because we're running low-ish on food. You can go south, there should be some buffaloes here somewhere. Those will be quite useful, because that's an easy source of food in the beginning. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks very nice indeed. Interesting, this game here shows you neutral units on the radar. Not buildings, actual units, which is somewhat remarkable. Most games don't do that. They either don't have fog, like Command & Conquer, or at least some of the Command & Conquer games. But yeah, here that's somewhat remarkable, in my opinion. And I think we want 2 of you here as well, getting us gold. And you're actually going to give up your horse in the near future. And you will build me a granary here. You can actually build that here. May as well do it in safe territory. And then you will build me an animal processing facility here. That's nice. And you can go hunting in the south here soon. Just come down here for now. Actually, we can wait for the final guy. And yeah, there we go. 4 of you will be sufficient to get me some meat quickly here. Well done. You can go north here. You can help out there. And everything's going to be fine. Awesome. Then we also, yeah, we're going to get more workers here for that gold. Okay, you shall hunt me some buffaloes here. There we go. And good night, buffalo. Awesome. You will get me those fields up and running, just so we have some permanent food income. Well, provided we have lumber, but you always have lumber, believe me. There we go. And you can build me maybe... Not another training TP, but you can build me a sleeping TP. Here, we can use those as shields, because the enemy is likely to attack those first. So it's going to be a bit more convenient to just buffer them a little bit. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you, just so we have a little bit of a defense force. And you can help out with that. Wait, is there someone building this? Wait, where did I send you over there for some reason? I suppose I did, for no real reason, I think. You can actually unsettle. We don't want to train a horse, we're just going to recycle this one here. You can send a horse into the corral and then you're going to get another horse here. And you will also build me another wood processing here. That will be useful in the future. Why can't I build that there? I don't know. I guess we could build another one here. Yeah, the native wood processing saves a lot of space. That's not the case for the ones from a lot of other factions. They just waste a tremendous amount of space, and it's kind of difficult to build them in certain spots, to be perfectly honest. Let's not do that here. Let's get the travois here, and let's get the axe upgrade here. And we will also build yet another one here, just so future wood chopping is going to be a little bit more smoothly here. You get me that. And Chief, you just stand around here and hold ground stands, just so you don't storm into battle straight away and get yourself murdered. Because I don't want that. And wow, do we have a lot of food here. Okay, whoops, that's not what I want to do. You're not even a worker, so why am I doing this? So you get in here, there we go. And we should also get that agriculture upgrade, both of them in fact. There we go, you built me that, well done. And you are going to go all the way down here. And there we go. Let's get the second gold mining upgrade here. And there we go, you can start transporting gold. And everything's going to be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of you. And how many slots do we have left here? We have 3 left, so let's get 1, 2, 3 of you once we can afford it. And then we want the second training TP and tech buildings and whatnot. And are you guys done here? Okay. That's good. Yeah, this guy here has a job for us. We're going to get to that. It's side quest time soon, but yeah, more about that in a bit. And I suppose we can... these woods here are only going to last so long, but that's fine. Awesome. You will... What will you do? Probably get... Yeah, TP of the Elders. That sounds good to me. Let's get that right here. And then we want at least 15 fields, possibly more. But more about that when we get to that. These guys should keep us safe for now. And yeah, these guys are now our allies. And we actually get vision for them. They have this totem pole here. I like how like dumb the totem pole looks. It's kind of cute. We also have a decent amount of gold here. And we have even more gold in here. That will probably be enough for all the upgrades and whatnot. Nice, nice. What are you doing? Did I send you over there? I thought I... Whatever, you come down here. Oh, we don't have enough living space. So, these guys here had their women abducted by evil natives. So we have to liberate them. It's not actually a goal or anything, but we do get some warriors for that purpose. And what we also get is access to a lot of buffaloes. And we're going to utilize that. These guys here are quite useful too, but we're going to send an army over to those guys later. We also get a rifle guy with that. Did we... Where? I can't see you. Are you behind? Oh, you're behind that buffalo. That's okay then. Okay, you're done here as well. Nice, nice. Let's get the campfire then. And you can already get me these upgrades here. Am I... Yeah, I'm training another woman here. Nice, nice. And then we want one... Oops, yeah, we don't have enough of those. I forgot about that, that's okay. Let's just train a couple more of these. There we are. Do I want to send you all the way back? You know what? No. Goodbye. You were fun while you lasted. Let's start the hunt. That's going to give me so much food. It's going to be great. Another sleeping teepee, please. And these guys here should definitely be sufficient to defend me for now. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 more of you. And just some more sleeping teepees here. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Gold is still being mined here, but we're going to be done with that soon, which is totally fine. And we're just going to build a wood processing facility here, just in case we need to move our other guys later. And then we also want these other upgrades here. The fire just enables your fire archer. It's not tech building in that sense. It gives you access to tech, but you don't research anything. Okay, time for more fields. Because we can't rely on buffaloes forever. And we should also get that second agriculture upgrade. Yes, please. And then you can also start getting up some more fields here. The good thing about these scenarios here is that because we're in the prairie, at least I think we're supposed to be, we do have a lot of space here. That's actually quite nice, so you don't have to worry about, oh, how do I exactly place my fields to get maximum efficiency here. So, alright, you're done here. You can start chopping lumber here already. I might need you later. Maybe there's some more gold somewhere, but I don't really care about that all that much. Nope, stop that please. And yeah, hardened arrowheads, yes please. And you help out here. So far the enemy hasn't really shown up. That's okay with me. We can also get the camouflage school. In fact, we should get that next. Let's do that now. Camouflage school. Well, let's get that put up down here. There we go. Yeah, these buffaloes are going to get us a nice amount of food. We can rely on that for quite a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's the maximum we can train at one, or queue up rather, here anyway. So we don't really have to worry about spending more than that. And there we go. So the enemy is here. That's okay. They do have better guys. They have some rifle guys and whatnot, but these guys are all expendable, so we can just murder everyone here and then be happy about it. Awesome. Let's research swimming once we have the ability to do so, and then also build more sleeping teepees again as a buffer. And swimming. Everybody's going to learn swimming. Sleeping teepees will go up in no time if you have that many guys on the job. I think there's no limit. Well, there's sort of a limit. You can only have so many guys around the building, but you can actually use something like 15 to 20 guys to build that up, and then you just have a ridiculous speed at which you set everything up. It's kind of funny. There we go. And that's all I kind of have to say right now. What did I do with you? I guess I just sent you over there unintentionally. So just 2 more tents and then we're good anyway. And then we'll have to do some side quests. Ooh, what we want to do is get no, we don't want to build a canoe. We want to get the canoe upgrades, because those are actually quite useful. And we don't want to get that one. We want to get the hardened flame. Oh, can't actually afford that. Well, whatever. Let's get this one then. So is there any more gold anywhere here? That's the question. There could be some here. You know what? You're going to look for that, if possible. And yeah, Pop's maxed out. You can join us here. There might be some down there. It's always at in these mountains here. And generally you have one source of gold right next to your base, or in your base, pretty much. And then another one rather close by. So there's probably one here. Let's see. Yeah, there's one here. Another 800. That's actually enough to get the upgrades. That's pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have got so many of these guys here. So that's about that for now. And let's get these upgrades here instead, because those are actually more important. And you will build me another gold warehouse here. Nope, I did not mean to send. Nope. Okay, there we go, and here we go. Did not mean to do that. Awesome. You start mining here, and you can get over here. I want you to give me maybe another training TP, maybe 2, and then we're pretty much where we want to be. Awesome. These guys here still chopping lumber happily. Can we? So we can get riflemen, but we need rifles for that, and we can't construct rifles or purchase them via trading. Actually, you do have a trading post, but it's not unlocked in any of the campaign scenarios. You just never get access to that. They just outright deny it to you. Okay, so here's another training TP. Nice, nice. And then let's get yet another one. You hang around here. I'm not going to risk you. And you can start hauling gold here. So what we're going to do next is we're going to queue up a bunch of you guys here. I have a specific plan for you. Let's actually queue a bunch of guys here up as well. Just so we just build them or train them faster. And you can get on with fielding more fields here. There we go. And there we go. And here. And there. Do we want even more workers? You know what? I think we might actually get just even more of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should definitely allow us to get virtually unlimited. You know what? I think I'm going to withdraw you from there because this takes too long. You can just chop lumber here. That should be sufficient enough. Okay, so we have a group of 10 defending us here. That will be sufficient. We're going to have another group of 10 going on the actual mission I have planned. Once that's actually 10 guys, that is. And you come down here and build me another granary here. So are these guys here done? Not quite, but we're going to be done in the near future. Awesome, so we're going to do that side quest, but we need some firepower for that. That base has a medicine man, so the medicine man can cast spells because, of course, the medicine man can do that. We'll see about that. Did we accidentally... No, we didn't accidentally put you in there. That's good to know. You come down here. And what's the gold mining? So you're done here. Good, good. So you can just join the lumber brigade here. And you will get me even more fields. 20 fields, that should give me plenty of food, provided I can actually supply all of them with lumber sufficiently, but I hope I can. 3 more of you and we'll be done. I think you guys... No, you guys are still not done. There's still more food. Yeah, definitely hunt all those buffaloes. It's so much more convenient to have some fast... I was about to say fast food. Alright, you guys are going to move out. You're going to move north. And yeah, we're going to do that. Field has been harvested, not a problem, at least not at this point here. And we're going to go through some mountains here. And just cross here. So there's a reason why we do this. If you try to directly go to the enemy base here, they are actually going to shoot you. And I don't mean that there's going to be guys with guns shooting you. No, instead, something else is going to happen. there's going to be some sort of death zone, and if you enter it with any unit, they're just going to die. So they just disappear. They don't even get a death animation. Instead, we're going to liberate that gold mine, which makes those guys disappear. We're not even going to not even going to go upriver here, because it's just too risky. Can even get some horses here. We don't really want those because we need to swim to the enemy afterwards. We just need to dismount afterwards anyway, so there's no really need to bother. So it's going to need to gun down some spear guys here. We're just frantically running around here. Probably going to have some losses here, but that's okay. All of these guys are expendable. So, and that guy didn't even bother to. There we go. So we're now going to get 5 canoes. These canoes are incredibly useful. So they can cross water, and they can also fire. They're pretty fast, even on land. So these guys just running down here, and they will be very useful in intercepting enemy attacks. So we're going to go and take you guys here, and so you guys will be my defenders. And in the meantime, we're going to get more arrow shooters here and even more arrow shooters there, and we're going to get some flaming arrow shooters here. Everything's going to be great. So you're down here. You're my last field workers here. This is going to burn through some more lumber, but generally we'll be fine here. Awesome. So canoes, you're going to go up a river. So these canoes can fire on other units that... Let's actually, yeah, let's act defensively. That are in the water, which is very useful. So if you intercept a group of natives here that are in the water, they are actually going to be unable to fire back. Yeah, so these guys here are swimming, so you can now fire on them. And these canoes are pretty powerful, all things considered. And they also regenerate. So let's kill these guys here first, and their range is great too, especially with the upgrades. So let's destroy you here. Okay, almost lost one here, but that's totally fine. But these guys here can't fire at us. Their precision also seems to be better. I could be imagining that, but yeah, these guys just got totally smoked by these 5 canoes, and they barely managed to damage one. But this canoe here is going to regenerate health as well. Yep, it is. Everything does. So we're just going to park these guys here close to the enemy base, just to intercept their stuff, but also to make sure that we have someone able to just destroy a couple of their structures there. Okay, we don't have enough living space. That's totally fine. So we are going to send you guys over there. We don't really need to do this side quest here, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're also going to withdraw 2 of you guys here, or gals rather, because I have a special job for you. So you come up here, and canoes, you continue your journey, and you're going to lay siege to the enemy base. So the enemy is not very good at actually attacking this canoe here, so they often get confused. And of course spearmen and other units that don't have good range or don't have any range, they can't actually attack these guys here. There we go. Goodbye. The enemy also often just remains in the water like this and then get themselves killed. Because I don't think the AI realizes that they are in the water and can't attack. They just realize there's enemy units, so let's just send our units over to them and have them attack them. So these guys here are all sitting ducks. And we're just going to destroy them with our fire arrows. Oh, no, don't go on land. On land, these guys are carrying the canoe, but they can't attack, so keep that in mind. We're going to go a little bit further south here. Oh yeah, you go in the water. You do that, if you want to. We have to be careful here, because they have a lot of firepower in their base here, and we don't want them to destroy any of our canoes here. We can build more, so there's that, but we don't want to get them down here. But as you can tell, yeah, they have a lot of firepower here, so imagine just walking in there. That's going to be very, very painful. So you're just going to hang out here for a bit, act defensively, and just murder everyone. And that doesn't sound very defensive, does it? Anyway. No. What are you doing? I said act defensively. What part of that didn't you get? There were enough guys in your range, so there was absolutely zero reason to to just go in here. Okay, so if you take these guys here out. Okay, fine. I have to babysit you. There we go. At least we are regenerating all the time, so that makes this a lot easier. Yeah, my Canus also suffer from the bad eye. They occasionally go on land, even though they can't attack on land, so they should just stand there. So yeah, just sink all of these guys here. Yeah, we've burned through a lot of their troops here, and they also have a lot of valuable troops like gun guys and spear guys and flaming arrow guys, all of which cost gold and whatnot. So they will have to be burned through a lot of resources here. You don't want to do that with your regular troops because while you're in the water, you also can't attack. So yeah, and there's actually traps over here, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to get through here. So we're going to just hang out here with you for a bit, and you will come over here, and you will come over here as well. Awesome. So these guys are here. We're going to get to you in a moment. And before we do that, you guys are going to rain some destruction. So firstly, let's kill more of their workers here. Which I mean the spear guy here, who's not really a worker, but never mind. Oh, there's a fire arrow guy. And let's destroy the field here. It goes fast enough, so they have to purchase another one. And then we're going to destroy their 2 production facilities here. They have more, or they can just build more, to be honest. But for now we're going to destroy this. And these guys deal a tremendous amount of damage. They do cost 2 pop, because it's 2 guys in there, but nevertheless, yeah, you can try to repair that. I'm going to burn this down faster than you can repair it, believe me. And then I can kill you afterwards. Actually, can I just kill you now? Let's see whether I can reach you. I can reach you. Nice, nice. So I get you as a bonus. So where are my workers? There we go. You're here as well. Okay, so now we need to destroy you here. To send another worker over there. Yeah, just have you. I'll just have you stand here, so you don't have to worry about. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So you don't have to worry about. Oh, this spear guy actually reached us. Ah, not bad. Oh. And now you can't reach us anymore. So. Oh, more of these guys. Yeah, let's take a step back here. The shallow water here, that's an area that both naval and land units can traverse. Again, you will note from Age of Empires. I'll try to make less Age of Empires comparisons in the future here. Oh, you're actually repairing that. Well, look at that. Well, time for you to die. There we go. And yeah, they briefly go on land here. And oh, they're building this with 2 units. Man, man, look at Madame Sophisticated here. No time to destroy that again. No worries. I'm burning through a lot of their workers here as well. They can build new ones, but that's going to cost them some resources. There we go. And let's destroy this one here. And in the meantime, you are going to... No. No. Again, I really have to get my act together here with regard to groups. They might run out of workers. They can of course always train new ones, but we also emptied a couple of their fields here. And I think they might have even more training facilities or build them elsewhere, but we'll see about that. Still getting more workers here. There we go. And goodbye. Let's destroy their fields here too. Okay, you could have reached that otherwise, but never mind. In any case, get over here, please. And since they are unlikely to attack us again now, we're going to send Bravo team up here as well. You know what, let's just send you up here for now. Because otherwise you probably just get confused or so. Awesome, so you are going to land here. And then you're just going to hold your ground here. So these are traps. If you run into a trap, the unit will die. I think it can kill up to 3 units. But certain units can detect them and also disarm them. So that's what we want to do. There we go. And for us, it's coincidentally our arrow shooters, which makes this very convenient because that's our main unit anyway. So training TP, You guys here are going to liberate those native women. Yeah, we need to get up here for that. Going to do just that. We have to watch out because they have a medicine man. The medicine man can cast a thunder spell. That can be quite devastating, but you can quite easily dodge it if you pay attention. If you don't pay attention, then it's probably going to destroy you. So we can't build any more troops up there right now. We could get some buffaloes, but we may as well get a second... Oops, not a sleeping TP. Second training TP, just so we can pump out reinforcements faster once the first batch of our troops has inevitably died. So you just advance. Okay. This shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Yep, so that's a medicine man casting spells, but that's okay. Just have to watch. Oh, yeah, there's a cloud, so you don't want to be under that. That's going to be really unhealthy. Not. They might have a second medicine man or just get a second cloud going. Let's see about that. There we go. Oh yeah, the second one. The medicine man. Oh, hey, there's their chieftains. Let's kill you. And so your morale is going to go downhill. There we go. And how about we kill you? Yep, you don't like that, do you? That's okay. I don't like you either. But it does cost some energy to get that going, so you can only have so many... You can only cast so many of those spells. Okay, you get up here. And we're just going to kill all of you. And... then let's destroy the rest of their workers here. Which, I mean, gun guys, not really workers. Don't know why I said workers. Let's liberate you. There we go. And let's just destroy their production facility here just in case. And... that would be it for this side quest here. And you can just gather here as well, so you can also get you over there. You guys are not going to go on land here because there's more traps there and I don't want you to just run into them. Yeah, no, we don't have enough living space. Are we still training guys? Yes, we should probably stop that because we don't really want these guys to be trained here now. We want them to be trained elsewhere. And we also don't want to... oh, damn, we have a lot of food. Nothing to do with it right now. We also want probably to train more. I can't train more of these because we don't have enough living space. That's totally okay. These guys here will probably be sufficient to cripple the enemy. Maybe not wipe out the enemy, but at least cripple it. It looks like they haven't bothered to rebuild those tents in that very spot, so maybe they got a little bit too much here. Okay, so we get additional troops. That's nice. That's even more of you guys. Now we're over pop, 10 units, but that's okay. And let's just try to wipe these guys here out. Goodbye. And... hey there, chieftain. Hey, stand still for a moment, okay? There we go. So there's probably a guy in their main tent who's going to try to murder us. Well, oh, okay, retreat, retreat. We're going to have to kill these guys here without being too exposed to their main tent and whatnot. So let's be a little bit patient here. And do that. And looks like everybody, all the other reinforcements are still going north. That's okay. We only lost one guy there, not bad. Maybe should have taken our chieftain along, but whatever. And oh, they have a lot of okay, retreat, retreat. We need more. We need more space here. You don't want to just face these guys here while they're in a big cluster. That's just not healthy. Yeah, we're going to lose some guys here, but it's okay. We want to free up pop slots in the long run anyway. So there was another trap. Let's see whether you can disarm that without getting yourself killed, just so we have some more freedom of movement here. You should survive long enough to get rid of this. There we go. And... there we go. We might actually destroy these production facilities here first, because they really are rather annoying. In fact, you're already doing that. Let's kill this worker here. And let's destroy their chief's TP here. And what's the deal here? Okay, there's a bunch of you here. You can all dismount, and then you can come over there as well. Yep, we're going to do that. Just that. And you quickly destroy this worker here. I don't want this to be repaired. Oh, and there was a spear guy there. Didn't even see you. There we go. And then just destroy this chief's TP here. That's all I'm asking for. And spear guy needs to die as well. Don't kill my fire archer. That guy's valuable. Awesome. So now we can spam fire archers everywhere here. There we go. Because we sure have the resources to do so. And then a couple more regular guys here as well, if we ever need those, which we may or may not. And I'm going to have you destroy more stuff here. You can disarm this trap here. The traps are somewhat annoying because your units don't react to them. Even if they can see them, they're just going to hang around there and run into them. But if you have a lot of cheap units, you can also disarm them by just sending a bunch of guys inside, which is not particularly sophisticated, but okay. And you just kill some workers here. And that's pretty much it. You guys join me here. Yeah, this should be it. These guys here, and there you can see the fire is burning on top of being a fire, you know. Nice, nice. So you are... You know what, we're just going to ignore this trap here. We don't need to worry about that. But you can kill this worker here because we want to make sure that we don't... that they don't rebuild their stuff. Nice, nice. Destroy their gold warehouse here, even though they probably don't have any gold left anyway, no. There we go. And yeah, that seems to be it. We could have built a couple more fire guys here, to be honest. But that's okay. Those are just good to destroy buildings. I want to be a little bit conservative with those, but I shouldn't have been that conservative. Oh hey, they still have guys left. Wait a second, are you not in any group fire guys here? I guess you're not. That's okay. Enough of my guys are going to die soon enough. And then we're going to not do anything else here, except for just destroying all these fancy structures here. No, it's just a mop-up job. Oh hey, there's Spear Guy. What do you have to say? And boom, this might have been it, but let's see. Nope, I still have some stuff left here, but that's totally okay. Hey, goodbye. Yep, we have destroyed all the TPs. Thus we win. Nice, nice. Yeah, this can actually be a little bit of a pain if you don't intercept a lot of the troops that these guys here send, because they can be a little bit annoying, especially if they tend to send more fire archers later on, but just get those canoes, those will be a great help. Thanks for watching and see you next time.